Hello everyone and welcome to the final episode of Terraria 1.4 Journey Mode playthrough, episode 36. It took us 35 episodes to take down the Moon Lord. We finally managed to do that in the previous episode. And now in this episode I am going to use the best endgame gear I could gather to try and take down all the bosses as quick as possible. So, most prominently, we have the Zenith, the new endgame sword from Terraria 1.4, which looks amazing. And I've been playing around with it a bit, deals a lot of damage, and it's a lot of fun. And we have full solar armor set, and I have basically accessories to try and maximize damage as much as possible, except for wings. We could technically have gotten a bit more damage as place for wings, but just want to have that little bit of mobility anyway. And I have not all the boss summoners, but like most of them. Gonna take down the probably more prominent ones anyway. And I have a set of buffs as well to just go ahead and do this. I will be using the Terraria Prisma as well as the Zenith, so we'll have 3 of those out just to boost damage a little bit. After that, if all bosses fall extremely quickly, I may swap over to Max Summoner, so you guys can see how just a pure Terraria Prisma would be with endgame gear. But yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna buff up. Summon the Terraria Prismas, and we're gonna get into this boss killing montage. I'm just gonna summon all these to start with, basically. And yeah, so all 4 mechanical bosses and the regular. Oh, Destroyer is gone, apparently. Yeah, somewhere in here there's chaos. There was bosses, they're all already dead, except for somehow the Eye of Cthulhu was the last one to die there, and all the mechanical bosses fell first. Yeah, so that is the mechanical bosses. That was pretty crazy. I also have... Let's see, who should we do next? We'll do the Wall of Flesh, since we have a guy to do doll. And that will wrap up the pre-hard mode bosses, minus quite a few of them, but just, yeah. Oh, hello, you're already there. Where is it? Nice. Interesting. Yeah, well, we're at the ocean, so apparently my artificial island biome is spread over here. I don't think I meant for it to spread this far. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Anyway, let us fish for Duke Fish Run. Getting a bit sidetracked. Okay, so there is Duke Fish Run, and there was Duke Fish Run. You have to love how much damage this is. We obviously still take quite a bit of damage, but it could be a lot less. I'm going to just jump straight down into the jungle real quick. There is a planetary bulb right here near the top, which is very handy. Where is she? There she is. Okay, so let's go ahead and take her down. In second form and defeat it already. And while we're here, may as well go and take down the Queen Bee, since she is just down here. I might do back summoner for just some of these bosses after, not all of them, because it's pretty much just instantly dead, similar enough to the rest of them. So there's Queen Bee, there goes Queen Bee. So let's go to the new 1.4 bosses, the Queen Slime and the Empress of Light. They should probably fall fairly simply. In fact, I'll do them both at once. Why not? Queen Slime's already dead. This would just take sound effects. So here we go. The Empress of Light. If you guys want to do this during the daytime to try and get the Terraria Prisma, obviously I didn't take any damage there, so we would have gotten it. I didn't get hit. That was after killing her, so we would have been able to get the Terraria Prisma there. Yeah, that is all the bosses that I had. I think we could probably go and take down the lunar cultists again, actually, because they will be there. However, that would spawn the pillars again, which I kind of don't want. So I'm just gonna go head back to our Moon Lord arena and take down the Moon Lord. And hopefully that will not be too bad. took us quite a lot of effort to take down Moonlord in the first place, but I have a feeling this will be considerably easier. Or we might still die, but we'll deal considerably more damage at least. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series anyway. I will do a nice wrap-up after we finish taking down the bosses, and give you my plans for future series. But if you have enjoyed, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe for this final episode, as it would be nice to wrap this series off with a good review. So as soon as Moonlord spawns here in a minute, whenever that may be, we can get into things, and hopefully take him down again. Okay, well the music stopped, so it must be coming in soon. This might actually make it a bit harder without the extra mobility from stuff, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that damage is definitely insane. So that's nice. Okay, well, it's considerably easier, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay, we did get hit there. Core is open. Floor is open. We have just about managed to do it. First try, we almost died. And we just basically out-damaged it. Because we got hit by the death ray there as well and everything. So that is just how overpowered final endgame gear is compared to pre-Moonlord gear. You guys saw how much longer that took without the Zenith. And that was pretty crazy. So I'm going to heal up here, and we are going to grab Max Summoner, and I will just simply do the new Terraria 1.4 bosses and the Moonlord, so you guys can see how that would be. So I'll grab the Stardust armor out here and put that on. Okay, and then I'll grab my summoning accessories out. Okay, so let's put as many of these on as we can in place of the melee ones. Okay. Yeah, we want the minions ones on, obviously, so. Okay, so we could obviously get slightly more damage, but I think what we have here is pretty solid. I do still want the wings. So we'll go with that. Buff up again, just to make sure we have everything rebuffed, ready for the fight, so you guys can see how good endgame Summoner is. But yeah, endgame melee is pretty good, and you don't really need the defense too much, because you just completely annihilate anything before they have a chance to kill you. Except for the Moonlord, the defense probably did save us there. So I'm going to grab the summon items as well, before I forget. And we will grab that. And the prismatic lace wing, and the celestial sigil. So we should probably head over to our hallowed arena to be able to summon these two anyway, and then we buff up and then into the fight. And then we can head back and hit the Moonlord arena quickly and get into that. Okay, so I'm gonna buff up. We will summon. I don't even know how many Terror Prismas, lots. So before we did this with max melee with Terror Prisma helping, this time I'll be doing it with. Just grab these buffs off and then rebuff. And okay, yeah, so we did it with max melee with Terror Prisma helping, and this time we'll do it with Max Summoner with a bit of melee thrown in there to help, I guess. Okay, slime. Get the Zenith there. Okay, so this is Max Summoner compared to Max Melee. It does still deal a lot of damage, but it seems quite a bit worse than just Max Melee. So, try and take him down as we can. Still dealing a lot of damage anyway. This is still Master Mode after all, if you remember that. So we have taken down the Empress of Light, and we just finished off the big slime there. So we managed to do that. It was not quite as easy as Max Melee, quite just the opposite really. But yeah, I'm just gonna heal up with the nurse real quick, and we'll head to our New Lord Arena. And I will actually use the Zenith this time to try and help out, since I think we will need to. But yeah, that is those two with Pure Summoner. We didn't even attack once, so that was pretty decent. Wait, why do I have the Stardust Dragon here with me? Is that from my summoning set? Stardust Guardian will protect you. Stardust Guardian will protect you from nearby enemies. Okay, so we have him as well. So that's obviously the armor set bonus from the Stardust armor. So once the Moon Lord summons in here in a few seconds, we'll hopefully be able to take it down again. This time we might actually need to dodge the laser, though, so we'll see how that goes, because I obviously have somewhat limited mobility, but if we don't manage to take him down, that's not the end of the world. It's to showcase how good the endgame gear is anyway. Okay, any second now. Music has stopped. Here it is. Okay, so Terra is still dealing a decent amount of damage there. Yeah, it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. I want to take down the middle eye there as soon as we can. Stop using the death laser as well. Okay, gonna need to heal now, but we are in the second phase. Okay, so he's quite low. And we're taking down the Moon Lord again. I'm pretty certain the Zenith helped quite a lot there in that fight, to be honest. It is insanely good, even without any buff accessories, melee, or any armor. So yeah, we have completely annihilated all Master Mode enemies and bosses. And yeah, it's been quite a journey. We've beaten all these bosses and mini-bosses here to drop these relics and the events. It's been a lot of fun. And we made not any amazing bases, but we did make the Yellow Submarine, and we have a pylon system set up with our NPCs. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series. I've had a lot of fun with it, a lot of fun with all the new Terraria content, and I'm going to continue to have a lot of fun with it in the future, as hopefully you guys will as well, because it is an amazing game, and Terraria devs certainly deserve credit for the work that they've done. But yeah, if you have enjoyed this series, please do leave a like, comment, and subscribe, like I said previously, because it would mean a lot to me, and will help me to continue delivering content to you guys. But yeah, this is going to be the end of this series now. I do have plans for more Terraria series. I do want to do some class playthroughs. The first one I plan on doing with that would be a mage playthrough, probably on Master Mode as well. And we will solely use mage weapons, because I think class playthrough is something I've never personally done, but I've watched other people do. They seem like a lot of fun, and the mage weapons are probably the part of 1.4 update that I missed the most out on, because I don't think I really used any mage weapons in this, so it would be nice to showcase those off a little bit. And I also do want to do a Minecraft Let's Play series, which will just be, probably the first series will just be a general survival Let's Play, very casual, and I'll just have fun, make things, we'll make some cool farms, make bases, constructions, adventure, and have a lot of fun with it. So there will probably be the two next series that I do. If you're interested in either of those, subscribe and stay around to watch them. I will probably probably slow down my schedule from uploading daily a bit to uploading maybe every other day. I just wanted to upload daily with the Terraria 1.4 update to showcase that as much as possible before it kind of became stale, which things do very quickly on the internet, unfortunately. But yeah, I will be uploading very soon with one of those two new series that I mentioned, and if you guys could check those out, please do. But for now, this is the end of this series, Terraria 1.4 Journey Mode on Master Difficulty, by using all different playstyles and taking down all of the bosses, and we have conquered it. So, without further ado, I will see you guys in the next series. Bye!